Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the journey of Captain Cap. Yes, I'm finally back to this game. Uh, uh, that last patrol was so much fun. Can you sense all the sarcasm? Because you can't see it on my face, but there's a lot of sarcasm. Anyway, giving out promotions. Let's give it out to Eric Boltz here. Good job. Got a medal to give out. Let's give it out to this guy. Good. I said good job. Right, we gotta give a promotion out to this guy. He's a wreck off. Or a Reicher. Well, let's see. We have no repairmen. So, there you go. Alright. No U-boats. I'm loving it. We could upgrade the head to be a bit bigger, but then we'll lose the big gun. Honestly, though, that's kind of fine. In my book. So, yeah. Yep. Let's get everything upgraded. Don't have enough around for that yet. I'll save it for that one. Alright, well, we're being sent down to EH 95. I'm pretty sure that's even farther down south than we went before. Yay! More nothing. I swear my sub-captain, whoever's running this joint, really hates me. I must have done something to make them angry. I mean, I'm top submarine sinker. You know, I have the highest amount of tonnage. I've attacked convoys left and right. Is it because I almost attacked the U.S. ships? Is that why? Are they punishing me because we're not at war with the U.S.? Is that it? So yeah, they're sending me. Hello? Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Give me a minute. Ah, technical difficulties. Lovely. Alright, so yeah, we're going down to EH. What was it? EH 97? EH 95. So we're heading right down here. They really don't like us because all the action's up here. Nothing's going on down there, really. So yes, they are sending us all the way out there. Because they ain't nice to us. They'd rather see Captain Cap go insane than actually have fun in this adventure, you know? Cut close right there. There we go. That's the patrol. All the way down here. It's going to use up all our fuel, basically, to get down there and back. This is another one of those uneventful patrols. Yay! Oh, forgot tradition. Yes. 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 Good job. Keep up with the tradition, alright? So now we're trying to get out of here. As always, it'll get us out of here eventually. Nice, meaty submarine. Oh, quite a lot bigger than the last one. Which I don't know if I'm liking, actually. Kind of like them smaller. Well, I'm thinking, hopefully we can get a transfer, keeping the sub and transfer over to a different group. Because I like the sub. I mean, who doesn't like having 6 torpedo bays? And more specifically, all these extra torpedoes right here, huh? I mean, I do. I love it. Allows me, if I attack a convoy, I can really sink some. So anyway, we gotta leave port. By far, the hardest thing to do. Simply because it takes forever. No wonder they put it in the 4th game that you have the option to start outside of port. You know? Just looking at the sub, you know, got nothing else better to do. For a game that's from 2005, though, it's still looking pretty decent on a 2019, like, new, like, modern computer, you know? A little pixelated here and there, but to be expected. Models have not been updated in, like, forever. Unless I do a modded conversion, but that has a chance of breaking the game, because this game is part of an era where modding was a little, I would say, a 50-50, meaning it has a 50% chance of working and a 50% chance of destroying your computer. Or at least making the game never playable ever again, because then it never works. Or breaks the game so far late in the game that you're just fed up with it and you just don't want to ever deal with it ever again. I've had games like that. Yeah. Anyway, moving down to South Avenue EH 95. This is basically the range to get to the US. We can go to Sydney. We go to New York and blow some stuff up. I don't know. What year is it? I don't remember. I really don't remember what year is it. I didn't check. Ugh, man, I'm tired. Being on a submarine is exhausting, especially when you spend 3 days in port trying to leave.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Surface the boat.
surface the boat. Keep it surface, man. Let's just... this is the game now. I need to get transferred to a different port. I really do. After the patrol, I will definitely get transferred to a different place. And if I lose this sub, I'll just go back to the old one. That's fine. Just means I have to be a lot more strategic with my torpedo use, but that's fine. Completely fine. I just noticed that guy's face right there is really wrong. Like, oh wow, that is... And the hair. See, I like how they made sure the neck, like the front neck, that part right there. Like, oh, go check. Oh, sure. They made sure this part right here looks fine, but it's that part right there that is not fine. And the hair right here. Can we leave yet? Byland! No! Oh! Oh! They really don't care. There we go. Wow, you're frozen. He died. I kind of like him. He's just like womp 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 womp. They're just like machines on a like one of those spinning whatever. My brain. I'm almost. I'm just like gonna fall asleep from that. Jeez. What's probably the worst part about it is that we don't even get to use. We use all our fuel just getting there and back. We don't really get to do anything. You know? So you know what? Screw the patrol. I'm gonna go convoy hunting. Screw them. If they want to talk about it, talk about how I didn't do my patrol, they can fire me for all I care. I am not gonna go through this war. Captain Cap will not go through this war. Bored out of his mind doing Joe Schmo patrols in the middle of nowhere. I will focus my effort on sinking some gosh darn convoys. So let us do this. Yes, right. That's right. I'm going against my superiors. What of it? What of it? They don't own me. Actually, they owe me a couple $1,000,000,000, you know, because of all the work I do. And I get, what, one promotion? One promotion. And it's not even a real promotion. It's just a rank up in a rank. It's like, what is that? That's not like, oh, hey, I'm past lieutenant now. No, I'm just still a lieutenant. I mean, heck, I think this guy is, yeah, he's my old position. And it was so easy for him to get there, but for me, oh, it takes me eons to get there. So screw that. We're gonna go sink some convoys. Because I want some tonnage. And we'll head down there to the point, and then we'll scout around, I guess. Once I at least sink 4 ships. That's right. I want to sink 4 ships. I've had it with Lorient. They abuse me. They force me to come out of this stupid area every time. I am done with it. We're going north. I'm going AWOL. I don't care if we don't finish the patrol. I really don't care. It's a stupid patrol. I ain't doing it. I lose my job? That's fine. I get executed by the Fuhrer? That's fine. But you know what? You don't make Captain Cap sit around and do nothing. That's the mistake that they have made. I'm gonna sink this boat. Better be worth my time. Keeping an eye out for it. It can't be that far. There it is. It's a C2 cargo.
Yes, sir.
Periscope depth.
Periscope depth.
It's coming right for us.
Yes, sir.
I'm actually going to move it forward a little bit. Just so we get a good hit. There it is. Hello, C2 Cargo. I have missed seeing you guys so long. You know, I only got to see one of you, I think, out there in Africa. You know, it's quite a shame. You're probably heading down there, aren't you? Well, you know what? You're not going to get the chance. I'm not even going to give you the chance to go down there. Because I've had enough of sitting around doing patrols like I'm told. I will do what I want. I am the top submarine captain.
Yes, sir.
Really, guys?
One meters.
We got visual.
Yes, sir. New depth. One meters. Firing tube 5. Firing tube 6.
Fire, fire. Let's see an explosion. Gosh dang it, I want an explosion. Captain Cap wants blood. Yeah, that's what Captain Cap likes to see. Just like that. Where's my second one? There it is.
Yes, sir. Surface the boat.
Surface her and turn around. She's still standing. Oh, look at this. We got a deck gun here. Well, luckily, the water should be too rough to use deck guns. I would know. So we're gonna turn around. Oh, she just died. Took on too much water. Sad. Poor, poor C2. But hey, the first of many in this episode of this patrol. Because I am sick and tired of not being able to do stuff. Yes, we'll head up north. Up here, where convoys like to come through. And sink as many as we can. Then we shall head down south and go deal with my patrol. I'm probably just listing there at the slowest speed to not use fuel. So we do not lose. Honestly, this wouldn't be a problem, really, if, for instance, I didn't turn up the realism to require fuel consumption. But, you know what? It's entertaining to add more difficulty to a game. It's clear as night and day to anything on YouTube. It's always either entertaining how dumb the person is with the game, or how hardcore they play it. It's generally how it seems to go. You either are extremely good, or you're extremely bad. And either way, it's either funny or entertaining. I could have gone for that boat. I could have. But I chose not to, because I'm going for the convoy. I'm going for Big Daddy. Let's get those external reserves up there. I'm going for the mother load. You know what? It's on the way. It really is on the way. Going like that, so if I actually just turn in like... So, we should run into him. Yeah, we ran into him. Let's go like that. It's going like that. We range about here, so let's go. Stop. Never mind, we probably won't see him at all. Let's stop here. Let's speed it up. We'll know in the next few hours. The game decided to slow down. Heard that? Yeah, he's probably just sunk or whatever. Let's head north. Go get ourselves a convoy. There's always a convoy coming in through here. Always seems to be one. And gosh, dang, darn it, I'm gonna get one. Captain Cap will not refuse. Or will not accept, I should say, lack of tonnage in a patrol anymore. He only accepts the finest amount of tonnage and torpedo use. The fact that we didn't really use any torpedoes whatsoever in the last patrol is just irritating to Captain Cap, being that he wanted his renown to get to a new submarine that had more torpedoes, and then guess what? Never used them. Because that makes sense. So I'm going to wait here for a considerable amount of time in which a convoy should arrive, and then we can have some fun in that sense. Hopefully. If nothing arrives, I will head down south. Anyway, I'm going to end this part here. The next part will be basically the beginning of either I find something or I don't. So, thank you for joining me on now the 19th patrol of Captain Cap in his career. See you in the next part.